Today in Minecraft Hardcore, I will be gathering every single armor trim in the game. Some trims are very easy to find, but some are a lot harder to find. So at the time of me recording this video, there is 18 armor trims in the game. And as you can see, I already have 5 out of 18. But in this video, I want to start from scratch. So I'm sorry to do this, ladies and gentlemen. We will be getting rid of these trims, so good riddance. So the first armor trim we are going to track down is the Eye armor trim, which can only be found in strongholds, but it's definitely one of the easiest trims to find because I'm pretty sure it's the only armor trim on this list to have a guaranteed 100% spawn chance, because as you know, in libraries it will spawn 100% of the time. You also can find this trim in some of the other chests in the strongholds, but it's not guaranteed. Oh, what are these books? Power 3 Flame. Okay, I might come back for these one day. I'm pretty sure I said that when I first found those books. Oh my goodness me, I thought I heard you walking. Oh my god, there's another one. Get back in your block, sir. While we're here, let's jump into the end and head through this end gateway. Take out this Enderman, which I made angry by mistake. Crank my render distance up to the max. And let's search for an end city. Oh, and we also have another one. We are looking for the Spire armor trim, which is definitely quite a rare trim. Also, gathering some more shulker shells will be helpful. Chest number 1. Okay, some decent loot, but not the armor trim. I will take this ender chest though. This end city doesn't have a loot room, but that one definitely does. In fact, I'm pretty sure this one has 2. Let's just block these shulkers off. Chest number 2, pretty decent helmet, I'll take that. And chest number 3, still nothing, unfortunately. Ah, we have another end city. I think I'm going to stop blooming telling you every time I find an end city now, because I think you guys get the idea. Yoink. Oh my god, finally, that only took like 2,000 years. Alright, this is all the loot we pretty much got. As you can see, we have plenty more enchanted armor. We're probably never going to need it. And the same with all these pickaxes here. But what we're definitely going to need in the future is all this gold, iron, and diamonds. Oh my, it looks like we've run out of space pretty much in both of these chests. So I guess we are going to need to start throwing some items in the bin. Also, I'm going to put the dragon heads and the spare ender chests in this chest. Now I'm going to grab a little bit of sand so I can create some glass, so I can get some glass bottles to fill up with water. And now I'm gonna make some fire resistant potion. Oh my god, I am so stupid. This is what happens when you don't play Minecraft for 2 months. First, I need to turn them into awkward potions with Netherwart, and now I can turn them into fire-resistant potions. Oh, the sniffer just dug up a torch flower seed. Let's plant it down here. I'm gonna need a bucket of lava. Oh my goodness, I am burning. Ignore that, Mr. Horse. What are you doing? Now I think I am ready to find the nether armor trims. Alright, it looks like we have found a bastion. I need to be careful though, because bastions are very, very dangerous, even with full prop 4 netherite armor. Let's grab this gold. Oh my god, there's a treasure bastion right there. You know what? I'm just gonna head to that one. Let's start taking out some of these piglins and brutes. Hey, Mr. Piglin Brute. Goodbye. Looks like we got our first chests. But unfortunately, no sign of the snout armor trim. Get away from me, Mr. Brute. Ah, some more gold for your boy. Alright, we're in the main section now with all the brutes. Hey, enjoy some lava, sir. And you, get in the lava. And you too. Oh, and also you. Oh, this punch bow is so fun in these bastions. We've got another chest here. Unfortunately, still no armor trim. Hey, I see you over there. Right, hopefully we're lucky. No, we got the, netherite upgrade. And some ancient debris even. But still no armor trim, man. You know what? Let's head to the middle. And no, you gotta be kidding me. Hey, and you too. We probably should get rid of this spawner. Hey, stop eating me. Also, let's grab the gold. Oh my god, why are they so loud, ladies and gentlemen? Shut up! Shut up! Right, I think this is bastion number 3. As usual, let's take out the trash. Holy crap. Okay, still nothing. Who's cutting onions? Ah, come on, another netherite upgrade? I thought, the netherite upgrades were harder to find than this now armor trim, but maybe not. Alright, we found another fortress. Maybe we'll get some better luck out of this. We usually find the ribbed armor trim quite easily. So let's find out if we do find it very easily. Chest number 1. Hold up, there's only one chest in that entire fortress. I'm getting some terrible luck with these armor trims today. Holy ow. That's why I should look while flying. We have another fortress here, pretty much right next to the other one. Hopefully this shelter section is bigger. We have chest number 2, chest number 3. Alright, I think that was all of the chests in this one. Definitely open. Yep, I've definitely seen that one already. And when I'm actually looking for these armor trims, I cannot find them. When I'm not looking for them, they just pop out of nowhere. Oh my god, we got it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, yes! Now we got both of the nether armor trims. Now let's build a portal and let's get out of here. Hopefully we don't spawn in a cave. Of course. Luckily, we're not at the bottom of the world, though. Alright, we're out of that cave. We are very far away from base, but luckily, we got loads of structures to find in the overworld with the trims we need. Here we have a shipwreck, and in this, we can find the coast armor trim. Holy crap. This one is very easy to find, but still, let's go. Here we've got jungle temple number 1. Let's see. Okay, no. Let's try and do this. I'm pretty sure that is the correct combination. Oh, it's not. You know what? Whatever. Come on. Oh, yes. There's no way. We got the wild armor trim first try. I think I'm starting to get lucky now. Holy. Whoa. Oh. Alright, I have made it home with a lot of epic resources. So, in total, we have 6 out of 18. Honestly, that is a pretty good start. Quickly, I'm going to head over to my sugarcane farm to grab all of the sugarcane I have. And the same with my creeper farm. Not going to take all of the gunpowder out, but I'll take a decent amount. Now I'm going to quickly make a cartography table and a couple of furnaces. And I'm also going to make another compass. Now it's time to locate a village. Now, Mr. Villager, you are going to be my cartographer. So he wants a load of paper, but luckily for him and me, I have got plenty of sugarcane. Let's create some paper and sell it to this kind villager here. Sorry, sir. Yeah, I know you're trapped. Just give me a minute. Here we go. Yeah, I'll free you, buddy. And now I'm going to need a load of sand. And now I need to smelt it into glass, so I can make a load of glass panes to then sell to my good cartographer villager here. And now, I'm pretty sure he will either have a Woodland Explorer map or a Trial Explorer map. I don't really mind which one I get first, because I'm going to need both of them in today's video. Let's see what we've got. Okay, we got a Trial Explorer map. Let's purchase this. Thank you, my good sir. I'm quickly going to stock up on firework, rockets, and perfect. And now let's head over to the trial chamber. And as you can see, we are not far. So in the trial chamber, there is 2 armor trims we need. So we need to do a regular sort of battle to get the first trim. And then we need to do an ominous trial battle to get the other armor trim. All right, here we go. It's time to get these trims. Do your worst. You guys are no match for me. We've flipping got strays, man. My favorite mob in the flipping game. Come on, game. They better give me a key. Get out, Mr. Breeze. You guys stand in my way to get those trims. Yes, we got our first trial key. Hopefully we get it first try. Let's see if we do. Come on, game. Be nice to me. Come on. Dang it, man. Didn't think so. Come on. No, dang it. Oh my god, we're getting very lucky on these keys. Alright, third time is the charm. Hopefully. Oh, this is an interesting room. I don't think I've ever seen this room before. Oh, there's slimes, there's skeletons, there's strays. It's kind of crazy. Oh my goodness. Yes! I thought if you had netherite armor on, the wind charges wouldn't work as well, but it doesn't seem to be an issue. No. Why am I having so much trouble finding this trim? Big money, big money, big money. No. Mending? What the hell? Unfortunately, we didn't get the flipping trim, but we got mending. That has to be rare. I guess trial chamber number 1 is unsuccessful, but we did find some diamond ore, which is going to be perfect for my diamond pillar.
1 eternity later.
Oh my goodness, we got it, man. So fun fact, I actually already explored this trial chamber in a previous episode, but because I was looking for the mace in that episode, I actually never opened any of the normal vaults. So I decided just to come back here because I kept the map, luckily. And yeah, armor trim first try. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to the trial chamber we found at the start of the episode. And now if I drink an ominous bottle, it will be an ominous trials. And things will start becoming crazy. Holy crap, they're doing a lot of damage. I actually need to be very careful because these places are quite hard when you drink the ominous bottles. Golden carrot, okay. Oh my goodness, what just happened? I need to get rid of these strays because they give me blooming weakness. Luckily, they do enjoy fighting themselves. Holy crap, this is crazy. Oh my god, there is so... first ominous key. Imagine if we get it first try. Oh, but... There is no way we got it first blimmin' try. Well, on that very successful note, let's get out of here. Hello, villagers. It's nice to see that you haven't died yet. Hey, excuse me. Anyway, Mr. Cartographer, I'm going to need your assistance. Let's purchase this Woodland Explorer map. Let's also quickly repair my elytra. Now it's time to start looking for this mansion.
Later.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting pretty close to the mansion, but as you can see, we have a massive mountain range, and I'm pretty sure, in fact, pretty much like 99% sure, there is going to be an ancient city. Yes. I'm quickly going to grab a load of wool, just because I don't want 25 wardens roaming this ancient city. Alright, I think a stack will be enough. Now let's start looking for some chests. Let's remove the Shrieker, and... Alright, first chest, unsuccessful, cursor binding. No thank you. Chest number 2, Swiftstick 2. Okay, I'll take that for now. Looks like we've got quite a few Shriekers here, but all we need to do is just place some wool like this, and we should be fine. No, apparently not. Hopefully this one is a little bit more successful. Okay, maybe not. Oh, I did that by mistake. Dang it. Well, at least we can make Swift Sneak 3 now if I combine these books in the anvil. Ooh, okay. Oh, dang it, man. I think that is a warden. Yeah, we'll be okay, though. When a warden spawns, just run away from it until it decides to burrow back in the ground. Oh, I just set off another one, man. I'm not doing good with this today, am I? Oh, we have some diamonds. All right. Oh, I'm setting off Shriekers left, right, and center now. But I'm not scared of any wardens. I killed one in hand-to-hand combat last series. Make sure to check that episode out, by the way. Fun fact, if you're crouching and you're going up a ladder, it shouldn't alert the Shriekers or the skull sensors. Right, there is a warden right near me, so I have to be quick. Oh, Swiftstick 3, nice. And I also have some diamonds. Oh, hey, Mr. Warden. Bye, Mr. Warden. Mending. Yeah, bye. Oh my god, he's right there, man. Oh, Notch Apple. Nice. Yeah, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I think that is all the chests, and I think I'm spawning too many wardens. I think it's time to leave. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have found the Woodland Mansion. The armor trim has, I think the armor trim has like a 35% chance of spawning or something like that. So we should definitely find it in this mansion. Hey, look, we've got an evoker friend. Alright, found the entrance. Holy, what? The army of creepers is fierce. Get out. Holy crap, that was fun. Why is there leaf litter in here? But anyway, we found a chest. Oh yeah, there's a chest in here. Okay, first chest unsuccessful. Wait, there's nothing in this chest? I just got blooming scammed. Come on. Yes, we got it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the whole army of pillagers. Or vindicators, sorry. Oh my god, I've got a stack of emeralds just like that. Loot free. Crazy. Hey, Mr. Evoker, do not summon any Vexes. Oh no, I missed. Oh, he didn't summon anything. Now I have a full shulker box of totems again. Oh no, not the Vexes. Get out. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I really don't need to be here anymore, so I'm out of it. Oh my god. Alright, we have Trail Ruins number 1. So before I get attacked, let's sleep and grab my brush out. And you, sir, are going to die. And also you as well. Leave me alone, you stupid zombies. In the Trial Ruins, there is 4 different armor trims we are looking for. Also, I'm only going to show you, like, epic stuff I find. Like, an armor trim, obviously, and maybe some pottery shards. But all the other stuff I won't bother showing in the video. Oh, we got a pottery shard. Ah, burn pottery shard. Oh, we got another shard, which is the heart pottery shard. Another shard, which is the same one, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we got the first trim. Oh my goodness. We got 1 out of 4. Oh, another shirt, which is the friend shirt. To save inventory space and chest space, let's turn these shirts into a pot. Oh, we got another trim. Let's go. Please don't be a duplicate. Yep, it is a duplicate. You gotta be kidding me, Minecraft. Oh, another trim. I don't think this is a duplicate. I'm pretty sure this is the Wayfinder armor trim. Yes, Wayfinder. That is 2 out of 4. Oh, we got the music disc. I'm pretty sure we got another friend pottery shirt. Alright, I'm pretty sure I explored this entire place now. It looks like we got a creeper hiding in here. I am running a bit low on storage, so I'm just gonna craft another shulker box. I quickly want to pick up some of these blue orchids. If you watched the last episode, you know that I have some empty flower pots I need to fill up. And blue orchids are probably my favorite flower in Minecraft. Also, while we're at it, let's loot this ruin portal. Not a chapel, maybe? Dang it. But I will take the gold. Alright, we got Trail Ruins number 2. I'm pretty sure you can't get the armor trims out of the suspicious gravel until you're, like, near the bottom. Or something like that I heard, so I guess I'll keep digging until I hit the bottom. I think that's another burn shard. Oh, no. That's a different one. Nice. Oh, yes, yes. Please don't be a duplicate. Oh, my God. Yes, razor. We only need 1 more trim. Oh, this could be it. This could be it. I think that's another razor. Dang it, man. Oh, here we go again. Come on. Hopefully this is not a duplicate. Host armor trim. Oh, we did it. Oh, I thought it was another duplicate. I think we got all 4 now. Yes, we actually did it. I don't have to explore any more Trial Ruins. To be fair, I like Trial Ruins, but they're definitely not my favorite thing to explore in the game. Let me know what you think about the Trial Ruins in the comments. Let me know if you enjoy looting them. All right, we have Desert Temple number 1. And why is my skin the Alex skin? I don't know why it keeps unequipping my skin. Anyway, before we actually go and loot this temple, I kind of want to see if I can get any of the exclusive pottery shirts from the Desert Temple. And we got a diamond. Oh, here we go. We got a shirt. Miner pottery shirt. Okay. We have shirt number 2. Skull pottery shirt. Definitely one of my favorites. Gunpowder. Well, that was cool. Now let's dig into the main temple, avoiding the pressure plate, obviously. And let's take the TNT because why not? And now. Oh, thorn 3. Okay. Okay. Chest number 3. Oh, there we go. We got the Dune armor trim. That is amazing. And another golden apple. That was very successful. Oh my God, I literally stopped recording and I found this pillager outpost. Well, let's hope we get it first try. And also, why is there so many pumpkin head guys? Anyway, come on. Ah, dang it, man. What's really annoying is we found the Sentry armor trim a few episodes ago. When I start actually looking for it, then I actually can't find it.
12 seconds later.
There is actually no way. I stopped recording yet again, and then I find another pillager outpost. What is going on right now? Maybe I should just keep recording. And there we go. We have the Sentry armor trim second try. Alright, it's time to add all of my new armor trims to my collection here. Almost forgot the Dune armor trim. And as you can see, we only need 3 more. The Silence armor trim, which is definitely the rarest armor trim in the entire game. The Ward. And then the Tide armor trim. Oh my God, the sniffer dug up another torchflower seed. Ah, perfect. Talking about torchflower seeds, let's bone meal this one here, which we planted earlier in the video. Grab it. And also let's do the same with this one. And perfect. Now I think it's time to start filling these flower pots up with flowers. Yeah, I think most of them are going to be blue orchids, just because, like I said earlier, they are my favorite flower in the game. I'm quickly going to make another compass and grab out my lodestone. And basically, the reason why I made this lodestone is I got a feeling it's going to take me a very long time to find the remaining armor trims in the ancient city. Just in case I'm flying for thousands of blocks, I can build a nether portal, go through it, and then I can use the lodestone to find my way back to this portal, and it definitely will not take me as long to get back home in the nether than it would take me in the overworld. Isn't that right, Mr. Horse? Sorry about that. Oh, you decided to come back. You're trying to get out? No, you stay in there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have found Ancient City number 2. That definitely took a lot longer than I thought it would. Now, the reason why I have a night vision potion in my inventory is just because, for some reason, the texture pack I use to make, everything brighter so you guys can see what's happening, for some reason you can't see the darkness effect. And I honestly think the darkness effect makes ancient cities a bit more scary. So what I'm going to do is head into my resource packs and just switch things around. And as you can see, this is the texture pack I use for building or showing builds. I have the warm lighting instead of the full bright. And now if I drink a night vision potion, I can see everything again, but I will get the darkness effect. Anyway, let's start looting this ancient city. Wow, this lava pool looks very, very awesome in this ancient city. Oh, we have a warden, I'm pretty sure. Interesting, we have the darkness effect still, but it's not that, like, crazy as I remember. Maybe it's the night vision, which makes it not as effective. Interesting, maybe another texture pack, like the fog texture pack, messes with that as well. I don't know why the texture packs mess with the darkness effect. I find that quite annoying, because I kind of enjoy it. I guess Ancient City number 2 was unsuccessful. Alright, I have found Ancient City number 3. Hopefully, first time is the charm. Yeah, that's more like it. I turned all of my texture packs off. Now the darkness effect is more noticeable. Oh, Fleming can't flipping see.
A few minutes later.
We got Varus armor trim in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Please tell me I'm recording. Yes, I am. Holy crap. Honestly, I was flying around a few seconds ago, and I thought I already looted this entire ancient city, but I'm so glad I kept flying around. Let's see if we can get the ward one as well. Can you imagine if I got it out of the next chest? I'm pretty sure this is the last chest in the ancient city. Come on. Okay, dang it. But you know what? I'm happy to get the silence armor trim. That is definitely a massive W there. I think it's time to add silence to my armor trim collection here. I think it's also time to finally add Swift Sneak 3 to my Netherite leggings. And also, while I am here, I will repair my tools. Now I'm going to AFK at my Hoglin farm for 20 minutes so I can get a load more food. I'm also pretty much out of firework rockets. I have plenty of gunpowder, but I'm going to need more sugarcane, so I will AFK at my sugarcane farm for 40 minutes so I can get a load more sugarcane to craft a load more firework rockets.
2,000 years later.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have finally found the ward armor trim. So basically, I'm going to loot the rest of this ancient city off camera, and I will be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I got out of the ancient city. And yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I did find another 2 ward armor trims. It's quite annoying, actually, because I'm pretty sure I found the ward armor trim in my 4th ancient city. And then when I find it once, I find it 2 more other times. Hello, Mr. Sniffer. What? Okay. Anyway, as you can see, I've also got a load of diamond ore, which is great for my diamond pillar project, which has a spider on top of it. And I also looted a desert temple and a few ruined portals on the way back. Oh, the Sniffer is digging me up something. What are you going to dig up, sir? Oh, torch flower seed. Now, as you can see, we only need 1 more armor trim, but before we go and get that, I need to sort out these 2 shulker boxes. As you can see, we have loads of enchanted books. Here's just a quick look at everything I got. As you can see, pretty awesome. I can put a few of them in my chiseled bookshelves, but for now, I'm going to put the rest in this barrel. Also, what is quite surprising is out of all 4 of those ancient cities, I only got 2 more notch apples. Either I just got really unlucky, or they made them harder to find. Also, let's quickly add the diamond ore we got in today's episode on our diamond pillar. I don't know when I will mine this diamond pillar, but I think I may mine it close to the end of the series. Basically, my whole goal of this series is to get to day 1000. But yeah, this pillar is getting really, really tall. We also can craft this awesome ancient city music disc. Also, I have a confession to make. At the start of the episode, I kind of tricked you. Basically, as you know, I threw all my armor trims I got in past episodes in this lava pool. Well, I didn't really destroy them. If I pick up the lava, as you can see, there's a hopper, and here we go. But I'm not really going to need them anytime soon, so I'm just going to throw them in the bin. And by the way, if you didn't watch the last episode, this bin doesn't destroy the items, it just stores them in this chest. The rest of the stuff in these shulker boxes, I will just sort out off camera. Done. The shulker boxes are sorted out. As you can see, we have a decent amount of shulker boxes. This one has all my totems in. This one has my firework rockets in. This one is going to be sort of my naturey shulker box. We have the pale garden stuff in this one. A load of like stone, dirt, and sand. And now these two, basically, this one will be my adventuring shulker box. And then this one, as you can see, I have a load of stuff in this shulker box. This is sort of what I might need on a long journey. I meant ender chest, by the way. And basically, I'm going to remove all of these items out of here. Actually, I think I want this shulker box to store all of my ender chest items. And perfect. My ender chest looks a lot neater now. Anyway, in order to get the final armor trim, which is the tide armor trim, we are going to need some water breathing potions. So we are going to need to kill this pufferfish so we can make the water breathing potions. So now it's time to find an ocean temple, but luckily they are very easy to find, as you can see. Let's drink our water breathing potion, and before we get impaled by loads of guardians, let's go through the front. So we have to kill an Elder Guardian to get this trim, but it's not a guaranteed drop. But luckily, we have 3 chances in this ocean temple, or all ocean temples. And here we go. Oh, we've got sponge rim as well. We got mining fatigue, so we have to keep swimming around until we find the guardians. Alright, we have Elder Guardian number 1. We do have to be quite careful though, because they do a lot of damage. As you can see, actually only 1 heart of damage, but as my saturation goes down, he will be able to do more. That was really quick, but as you can see, it didn't drop. The second one should be over here somewhere, and there we go. You are no match for me. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of damage. Let me just get my saturation back up and take out this guy, because they are kind of double teaming me. Get away. Need to avoid his beam. Here we go. You are no match for me. Actually, he might be if he keeps swimming away from the cover. Okay, now he's taking damage. That's what you get, Mr. Elder Guardian. Hey, stop running from me. Get back here. Come on. Die. How much health do you have? Very good. Yes, here we go. We got the tide armor trim, which is the final trim we need. I kind of want to gather some of the sponge here. So let's take out this final Elder Guardian. There we go. And I think we got another one. Yeah, we did. Let's gather all these sponges up. Oh, yeah. Give me. Oh, my goodness me. I got Dolphin's Grace, so I cannot control my character. Holy. Also, while we're here, let's also grab these 8 gold blocks. Hey, this is my gold, sir. Get out. And on that very successful note, let's loot this ruined portal. Come on, not travel. Dang it. And let's head home. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have every single armor trim in the blimming game. Isn't that right, zombie? Are you happy for me? Are you? Well, get out of here. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do, Mr. Glow Squids. Now, you're probably wondering right now, why am I killing glow squids? Well, I could just end the episode right now, but instead, I have gathered a load of resources. Basically, I want to build a little room in the nether to store all 18 armor trims. So I've got a build planned out. Yeah, you probably can guess what's about to happen. Oh my god! Well, ladies and gentlemen, that just happened. Well, we may need to hold out on making that room because I need to repair the damage. I cannot believe that happened, man. I hate creepers even more than I did before, if that's even possible. Anyway, before anything else happens, let's head to the nether. Basically, what I want to do is I want to carve out a room in this spot. Hopefully, this doesn't mess anything up. But basically, I want to take down this nether portal and rebuild it here. But as you can see, it is bigger. Now, before we do anything, hopefully it still takes us back to the house, which unfortunately it doesn't, but I think I know why. So if I break this portal and then break this portal, then relight it again. Hopefully it should take me to the right portal. No, it does not. Okay.
A few moments later.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I fixed it. Now, you're probably wondering, how have I fixed it when the portal's still broken? Well, basically, I just moved it over here, and it solves the issue. Oh my goodness me! Holy crap, what is the chances of a ghast spawning there? You're not gonna hurt Boat Chicken. You will pay, ghast. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh wait, I got a bow, I forgot. There we go. Oh my goodness. This is why we can never have nice things in Minecraft. When you have creepers blowing up the stuff in the overworld and ghasts blowing up stuff in the blooming nether, man. Anyway, this is how big the room is going to be. I am pretty sure. So let's start building. So first of all, I'm going to do something like this and then like this. Now I'm going to place 3 bits of magma like this. Now I'm going to do this. And then place quartz pillars, and then the same on this side. Now I'm going to be grabbing my gilded blackstone. I actually went back to the bastion to gather most of these materials, by the way. But anyway, let's place them like this. And then on the roof, I'm going to do this, and then this. Now, for now, I'm going to cover this entire wall with polished blackstone bricks. Oh, okay, I think I made the room 1 block too big. Alright, I fixed it. This is now the correct size room. So I'm going to place a piece of shroomlight here, and then some blackstone like this, some magma here, and then some gilded blackstone like this. And I also did the same on this side as well. For the roof, I'm going to place blackstone like this around the rim. And for the rest of the roof, well, I will do that later. So as you can see, I placed a load of nether wart block here. I'm going to fill the holes up with lava and then put some glass down. And luckily I came prepared with some buckets of lava. Oh, of course I fall in the lava. Why wouldn't I? I'm always falling in lava in this game. While speaking about lava, I am going to need a little bit more so I can continue filling these holes up with 2 buckets of lava short. But luckily in the nether we are surrounded by lava, so I can just do this and then this. Unfortunately, I was a genius and forgot to bring some glass with me. Got the glass, now let's start placing it down. My original design was to have the entire floor be lava with glass on top of it, but I decided to do something like this, and I'm happy that I did because it looks a lot better. I'm going to quickly place all the item frames in, and perfect. Eventually, glass will go here, here, and here. Oh, I missed a spot. What? Now, you're probably thinking right now, why do I have 1 item frame left? Did I make 1 extra by mistake? No. Basically, what I'm going to do is grab a diamond block, and I'm going to place it here, and then the final item frame. Basically, the silence armor trim is going to go in the middle, just because it's my favorite. And obviously, it is the rarest trim in the game. Before I start working on the roof, I kind of want to mix in a little bit of cracked blackstone bricks in, just to give the build a little bit of variation. Now I'm going to place a barrel here, and also a barrel here. And then I'm going to place an item frame here, and then here. Basically, I'm going to store nether-related stuff, obviously, mostly like valuable items which come from the nether, like netherite upgrades and ancient debris, and nether stars. Now, for the roof, basically, my plan is every piece of netherrack you can see, I'm going to change to blackstone. As you can see, there is 4 holes. Basically, I'm going to fill them up with some shroomlight. Now I'm going to make a little gold sort of like structure, something like this, and then I'm going to place a piece of netherrack. You're never going to see this, and then do something like this. Actually, I might do something like this. Does that look better? I actually don't even know if I like that, actually. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think it does. I think it works. I guess it might have to grow on me a little bit. Yeah, you know what? I'll keep it for now. If I don't like it in the future, I can always change it. Isn't that right? Boat chicken. Oh, hello, boat chicken. No one likes you, boat pig. Do you like it? Do you like my little room? Needs more grass? Of course you would say that. Anyway, for the entrance here, basically, I'm going to place a piece of glowstone here and then here. Just going to tidy this area up a little bit. There we go. I think I will remove a few of these blocks so you can sort of see the portal. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Get away from my place, child. Now I'm going to place a piece of crying obsidian here. What did I just say, man? Get out of here. I don't want to have to kill you. Get out of here. That's right. Run. Don't bring your parents here. Well, for the floor, yeah, piece of crying obsidian, and then I want to place some smithing tables. They actually look kind of cool. That's why I kind of, you know, like, decided to use them. And then I'm going to place a couple of pots down with some flower pots in. And basically, I want to gather some of these crimson roots and also some of these warped roots, so we can place them in the flower pots. And yes, that is looking good. This place is pretty much done now. Actually, I'm going to place down this skeleton skull here. Now it's time, ladies and gentlemen, to gather all of our armor trims out, so we can start adding them to this room. And finally, silence. Now I'm going to start placing down the glass. Because of my texture pack, you don't really notice the glass, but it's definitely there. You can sort of notice it. And now this room is pretty much, or actually no, this room is fully complete. Now, it is the time you guys have probably been waiting for since the start of the episode. Basically, it's time to trim up my armor. So basically, I'm going to gather the silence armor trim, gather diamonds, so we can duplicate the armor trim 5 times. Basically, I'm going to grab a piece of gold, redstone, nether quartz, and a diamond out. Now let's strip naked. And basically, I'm going to have gold on my helmet, redstone on my chest plate, quartz on my leggings, and finally on my boots, diamonds. And now, it is time to don my new armor. Now, if you guys have been watching the channel for a while, especially my last Minecraft Hardcore series, you would know that this is the exact same look I went with in that series. Well, the reason why I went back to this look is just because I love it so much. Oh, I missed a piece of glass out. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think of this room in the comments. I'm very proud of it. I really like it. It looks absolutely awesome in my opinion. And if we like the portal, it still looks amazing. I really, really like it. One day, I'm probably going to make a nether hub. But for now, we have this. I'm so happy with it. I honestly don't remember the last time I actually built in the nether in survival or hardcore, whatever. But I'm so glad I did it because this place is looking awesome. So anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and that like button. Also, comment down below, like I said, what you think of this awesome room. And honestly, gathering every single armor trim in the game, was it fun? Well, at times it was a little bit tedious, especially when I was flying around looking for ancient cities and stuff. My goodness, that got really kind of boring sometimes. But other than that, it's really quite fun, and I recommend maybe trying that project in your world, seeing how long it takes you to get every single armor trim. It took me around, I don't know, roughly like 42 days, because obviously some of those days have been used to build and stuff, so it took a while, but it was fun. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in another Minecraft Hardcore episode. Today in Minecraft Hardcore, I will be gathering a load of resources to make a quad beacon. But before I do that, I am going to head to the nether to say hello to my horse here hanging over the edge. Okay. The reason why I'm in the nether is because I need to locate a piglin so I can trade with him to get a specific item. And not if he keeps attacking me. Let's dig him into a hole so he will stop attacking me. And you, sir, need to get out of the way. Behave and take my gold.
One eternity later.
Alright, this is my last piece of gold. And let's see if he will give it to me. No. Well, that was a stack of gold, and he didn't give me the item I need, and I kind of need my gold for today's episode, so I'm going to move on to plan B, and locate brand new chunks. On the bright side though, we did get a Soul Speed 3 book, which is quite rare. Alright, I'm pretty sure I've located new chunks, because as you can see, the lava is starting to flow down. Now basically, we're looking for a Soul Sand Valley, which we are actually in, and we're looking for a particular item, which they added in the new update. And I think I have already found it. You guys probably can't see it right now, but here we go. Right here, we have the new dried ghast. Now, I'm pretty sure I can just use a pickaxe. Oh, yeah, there we go. We got it. And also, we have another one down here and another one over here as well. So let's grab you and also you. There we go. Anyway, I'm going to follow my lodestone compass back to my portal so I can head back to the overworld and let's sleep this awful night away. So, our little dried ghast friend right now is a little bit dry, so I think it's only fair to make him his own personal pond, and now we can put him in. And over time, he will start getting more and more happy, but there is a way to make him grow up even faster. So, I am going to locate some snow, so I can gather a load of snowballs, so I can feed it to my ghast. Wait, oh, okay, interesting. You can't feed him with snowballs while he's in this stage. I guess it's only the other stage. So I guess I will hang out with the bees here and just wait for him to grow up, I guess.
Eventually.
Oh, here we go. It takes around 20 minutes. But here we go. Now, if I start feeding him loads of snowballs, he should grow up a lot faster. That's right, take all my snowballs, grow up my little friend so I can ride you into battle and stuff. Oh, here we go, he's fully grown, yes. So So just in case he doesn't fly away and leave me forever and ever, I'm just going to attach him here. Yeah, don't ask me who this is, Mr. Sniffer, just don't. So in order to ride him, I'm going to need 3 pieces of leather, 2 pieces of glass, a piece of colored wool, and now we can make the harness. And now we can put it on the Ghast, and now I can ride him. Oh my goodness. So this Ghast isn't really for like exploring the world with, just because, or you can, but he is very, very slow, slower than you walking or sprinting, whatever you want to say, or using a horse. I think this Ghast is more for looking at your builds from a height or using him to build. For example, what I can do is I can go up here, pretend these dirt blocks are diamonds, I can sort of stop in midair and just place blocks down. So you can sort of see how good this Ghast will be for building, especially tall structures. Now, there is something I kind of want to try, and I need a volunteer. I think the sheep over here will do just fine. Hey, do not go away. Stay here. The Ghast wants to fly away from me. Where's the loyalty in that? Basically, what I can do is attach this lead to this boat, and I thought it meant to look cooler than this. I thought there was meant to be like 4 little like leads coming out of him. Hey, you're coming back now. Nice. Mr. Cow, you weren't invited. Oh, I killed the sheep by mistake. Ah! We need another volunteer. Mr. Pig, you will do just fine. Ah, there we go. I finally got it working. This is what I was talking about. Honestly, I think the Happy Ghast is an incredible addition to the game, especially for building. Yeah, take me for a... Oh, as I was saying, take me for a ride, Mr. Ghast. Oh, interesting. Okay, so if you jump in the boat with the animal, the lead will just break. One thing I hate about the Happy Ghast, though, is as soon as you get off it, it will just decide to fly away from you. That is a very irritating feature, in my opinion. Ah, what a beautiful sunset. I love that you can stand on top of these Ghasts. It's absolutely incredible. Anyway, for now, let's just leave the Happy Ghast to enjoy flying around. Also, don't ask me what happened to the pig. The chicken decided he wanted to take his place. Wow, I can't stop looking at this thing, man. I just love that the Ghast is dangling the chicken. Anyway, I think it's now time to, first of all, sleep. And now, to make the quad beacon, or to make a quad beacon, it is a lot of resources. But luckily, we do have a load of gold and iron. In fact, we actually have more iron than this at my iron farm, as you can see. So off camera, I did some research on how many blocks we need to make the quad beacon. And I'm going to be honest, it's actually less blocks than I thought. I think I may have all the blocks I need already. Yeah, we already have the amount we need. Oh, okay, everything's just gone out the window. I was expecting to gather a load of resources today, going caving for hours, and even if I did have to go caving, I already have a load of, like, ores in here already. You know what? To make things harder, I'm going to make it a full gold quad beacon, just because it's a little bit too easy for me, just because we have loads of resources already. Just make things a little harder, like I said. So let's grab my deep slate gold ore out and make a huge pillar. So while I'm building, I would make it a diamond beacon for even more of a challenge, but I kind of want to mine my diamond pillar at the end of the series. And here we go. Now it's time to start smelting all of the gold up. I'm actually going to put a dried Ghast right here, pretending he's a little plushie. Ah, yes. This is my brewing sort of table. It kind of fits. Now it's time to grab all of the smelted gold out of the furnaces and turn them into blocks. And when we put them together, as you can see, we still need a stack of gold, so I'm going to locate a decent cave. Oh my goodness me, what is wrong with me? My brain just turned off. Alright, yeah, let's not die here, shall we? Oh, okay, what? No need to panic, there we go. My brain just literally turned off, like I just said. And now it's time to start mining some gold. Yes, I could find a mesa, but I think that would be a little bit too easy. Yeah, I don't think this is the best cave, especially with the deep dark connected. So let's head down this part of the cave. That's the deep dark part, and then we've got a lush cave part. I love that. That is so awesome. We have the dark and the light part of the cave. Oh my goodness, this cave is absolutely beautiful. Holy, I just love lush caves in Minecraft, like really. Oh, I got a music disc. I was just fighting mobs so I can mine all the ores around here. And yeah, we got the weight music disc. That is absolutely incredible. Guys, can you just leave me alone? Holy crap. There's 50 billion mobs down here. Get out of my face. Oh, well, no, he blew my face up. Oh, we got a dungeon with, whoa, density 5. That is crazy rare. Oh, another blimmin' dungeon? Holy crap. Golden apple, and yeah, pretty much nothing I really need. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I've got a load more gold and diamonds. Also, I picked up some axolotls. Now, as you can see behind me, I did not mean for this to happen, but I by accident found an ancient city. Just because you've seen me raid ancient cities before in this world, I'm just going to speedrun it and also look for some gold and diamonds. Obviously, that is my main priority. But yeah, ancient city could be cool. Maybe some more Notch apple, stuff like that. Don't mind if I do, Minecraft. I'm not going to show you every chest I find. Oh, the ward armor trim, lovely. But only the sort of good chests, I guess. Oh, another ward armor trim, what the hell? I'm spawning wardens left, right, and center. You know what? Don't blimmin' care. I'm just here for the gold. And, oh my. 1, 2, 3, 4 Notch apples? How rare is that? Okay. That must be, like, stupidly rare. Well, let me know in the comments how rare that is, because, wow, 4 Notch apples out of 1 chest? That is some juicy luck. Alright, I've made it home, and it's time to add my first axolotl to his pond, or to my pond, sorry, but now it is his pond, so yep, hope you enjoyed that, sir. And let's give this white axolotl a friend. What the hell are you doing, man? This is my blimming place, not yours. Well, you can stay for now. If you're here tomorrow, I will execute you. God, am I evil? I think it's now time to place all of my gold ore down so I can start mining it up. With fortune, of course. And perfect. Hopefully this is enough. I'm going to quickly add weight to my collection here. And on the journey, I got 54 diamond ore. Let's add them to the pillar. Perfect. Hey, get out of my flipping garden. Oh, what did I tell you? If you were still here tomorrow, I would execute you. So, nah, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. What the... You know what? I'm not going to even ask. Yeah, I'm kind of bored, just waiting for the gold to smelt. Obviously, this barrel here was for the armor trims episode, which was the last episode. Make sure to check that episode out if you haven't already. Wait a second. What happened, man? Oh my goodness, I'll deal with you later. What I kind of want to do to this barrel is to rename it Quad Beacon. And basically, I kind of want this barrel to stay here forever. It'll be kind of like a project barrel. So like if I got like a big project in an episode, I can maybe just store some items here or something. I just kind of like how the barrel looks. It kind of fits in. It was only meant to be temporary, but I kind of like it. Alright, it's time to deal with you, Mr. Chicken. Enjoy the ride again until it breaks again. I threw an egg down and I got a little chicken. Hey, you can stay here if you want. Finally, all of the gold has finished smelting. And I don't think we have enough for the beacon, unfortunately. Let's see. Yep, not quite. So, I'm going to head into the nether yet again to steal gold from the piglins. If we really want to get gold fast, though, going into a... What the hell? Going into a bastion is probably our best bet, but we have to be extremely careful because I don't really want to die. Whoa, okay. Oh my goodness. Sweet blimming gold blocks. This was so worth it. Oh, we have a brute guarding the chests. You are no match for me though, Mr. Brute. Oh my god, they do a lot of damage, and so do these guys. Get out of here. You are nothing. Alright, any gold in here? Not much, but okay. Oh, the snout armor trim. What is crazy is that took me a while to find in the armor trim episode, and then we find it just like that in this episode when we're not looking for it. We've got ancient debris as well, but anyway. Oh my... The game's just trolling me now. 2 chests in a row, we got it? Come on, it took me ages in the last episode to find it. Oh, bye. Here is Bastion number 2. Oh, never upgrade. Nice. And a Piglin Brute. Oh my god, this is the same Bastion. So we have the gold blocks over here. These type of Bastions are definitely the easiest to find golden blocks. Oh yeah. More ancient debris. Now, hopefully for the final time this video, I will now place down the gold ore. I probably won't get as much gold because I'll only get nuggets when I mine this stuff. But obviously I can turn the nuggets to gold ingots. But hopefully we're lucky enough for it to be enough to complete our beacon. Because as you can see, we do have 32 blocks of gold. Thanks to our good old friends, the piglins. And perfect. Now it's time to start making a load of gold ingots. So we can make a load more blocks. Now, in a moment of truth, yes, we have more than enough. I'm pretty sure this is the exact amount of blocks we need, but as you probably know, we are not done yet. But before we continue, I want to head over to my sugarcane farm. And basically, I'm going to AFK at the farm for around an hour so I can get a load more sugarcane. So I can make a load more firework rockets. My iron farm was also working in the background, so we have a load more iron blocks. And a few bone blocks as well. I also quickly want to repair my elytra. Oh my blimming goodness, man. I knew I made an Enderman angry, but I didn't think he would teleport all the way down here. Anyway, I also want to repair my boat. There we go. Now, the final odd jobs thing I want to do is AFK at my hoglin farm for 20 minutes so I can get a load more food. So in order to complete the quad beacon, we are going to need, obviously, 4 beacons. Now, right now, we have 2 out of 4 nether stars. So we are going to need to head... So I'm going to need to head to a decent nether fortress, but ideally one in a soul sand valley. Also, I'm pretty sure I've been to this fortress because there's a portal right here. I think it's now time to start taking out wither skeletons to get wither skulls. So that is 1 out of 6. Oh, we have skull number 2. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness. Holy crap, it's a blooming army. I've never seen anything like this. This is absolutely crazy. Oh my goodness. And I didn't even get a single skull out of that either. I actually turned my render distance down to 10. So that probably helped with this warning. Oh my god, now I've angered the zombified piglin, sorry. And how on earth have I not got skull number 3? I must have killed at least 20 more blimming, or probably more than that, flipping wither skeletons. Guys, listen, it was an accident. Please leave me alone. They keep spawning. What am I going to do? Go away. Ah! What a shot. Oh my god, triple kill. Oh my goodness. Finally, I must have killed at least another 50 wither skeletons. Oh, skull number 4. Skull number 5. And finally, skull number 6. And I kind of wanted a 7th one, so I have now got a 7th one. Oh my god, what another awesome shot that was. Oh my goodness, this is absolute carnage. And why not, I got an 8th skull. Now, before I do something stupid and die, I'm just gonna head through... Oh, hold on, give me a sec. Hey, you! Get out! Oh, you don't die from that? Okay. You gotta die from this, though. There we go. But as I was saying, I'm gonna head through the portal. Why is there lava everywhere? Okay. And what, there's a dungeon up here? I never found this last time. Anything good? Nah, not really. And no. In fact, actually, I kind of need a little bit of leather. I don't really have much, so I'll just take that for now. Now let's head out of the cave so I can fly home. So it's now time to put my wither skulls to use and battle 2 more withers. Not at the same time this time, though. I'm going to quickly grab some instant health potions. And this time, I'm going to grab my Smite 5 sword. Let's grab some soul sand. And basically, I'm going to head into the cave underneath my house and fly all the way... Oh my god, oh my god. But as I was saying, I'm going to head to the bottom here and basically dig a very long tunnel. Actually, really quickly, I'm going to be safe and grab some torches. Because, oh my goodness, why am I like almost killing myself in this cave today? But basically, I want to make sure no mobs can spawn behind me while I am digging this tunnel and also battling the Wither. I keep bumping into these random caves, but honestly, Deep Slate is very blast resistant, so I should be okay. You're probably wondering why I'm trying to be as safe as possible. Well, there's a cave right here as well. Well, basically, I'm going to try and challenge myself. If it goes wrong, I will quickly protect myself. And you're probably wondering, what am I going to do? Well, first of all, I'm going to clear my inventory. Now I'm going to dig out a little room for the Wither so I can easily spawn it. So before we do spawn it... Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure the Wither skull is not supposed to go there. What is wrong with me? So, basically, I'm going to take all my armor off. And you're probably wondering, am I crazy? Yeah, perhaps. But I do know that fighting withers like this, like digging a massive tunnel, especially on Deep Slate level, I've seen people only take a little bit of damage. So I'm going to see if I can defeat the Wither without having to put my armor back on, or dying, of course. So let's see how easy it is to fight a Wither underground. So we're going to spawn him quickly, and I'm going to pre-pop a golden apple just to be sure. If things get hairy, like I said, I'll just put my armor back on. No need to panic. So right now, let me just shoot him. So he is right here. So basically, he's going to be doing this. And hopefully, I should get him down to half health before he gets too close. Here we go. And now. So basically, I'm going to keep hitting him now. And hopefully, he won't be able to hit me. This is too easy. Okay, that was way easier than I thought it would be. To get the final Nether Star, I'm going to do something a little different. Number one, we have phantoms, and number two, now there's 2 chickens in the boat. What? The chicken's made a friend. Basically, I'm going to grab my final happy ghast, or dried ghast, out. And I'm pretty sure, actually, that chicken, which is actually in the boat right now, is the one which was living in my house. I guess I just left the door open. Well, at least he's made a friend. Anyway, I'm going to quickly slip this nasty night away. Actually, I can't, because everybody is outside my blooming house. Get out. Who do you think you are, you stupid mobs? I have a wall for a reason. Alright, here we go. I also need to quickly make another harness. I'm going to make this one red. And basically, I'm going to fly far away from my house. And basically, I'm going to place down a dried ghast. And I'm going to wait the next 2,000 years for him to grow up.
2,000 years later.
Alright, the happy ghast is ready for battle. So basically, my plan is I'm going to spawn the Wither and then try and get the Wither down to half health using my bow. And yes, I am well aware that the ghast is probably going to die in the first 5 seconds, or 1 second probably. But you know what? I'm going to give it my best shot. Don't take this personally, Mr. Ghast. It's just for science. So first of all, I'm going to jump off and hit this MLG 100%. There we go. And now I am going to sleep. And now I think it's time to spawn the Wither. Oh, why does this always happen? Why does grass stop withers from spawning? That is really annoying. As I was saying, let's spawn the Wither. I'm going to switch to my Elytra and fly onto my happy ghast. Actually, I'm not going to. What? There we go. And let's just wait for him to spawn. Here we go. Oh my god, it is so hard to hit him from up here. Stay still, you stupid Wither. What? He's after all the animals. But luckily, I'm going to get some Wither roses, I guess. Ah, here we go. He's killing the cat. Okay, I thought it was on me a minute ago. No. No. No, the Wither. No, not the ghast. No. No, not the happy ghast. Well, I was right, man. He would survive like 5 seconds. I'm going to dogfight this guy. I've never done this before. You are nothing, Mr. Wither. I'm going to try actually using the mace. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Did I just maced him. No way. I thought one shot in the Wither would be really hard. That's why I didn't attempt it in my mace episode and done the Ender Dragon instead. But I guess it was the other way round. The dragon was blimming a nightmare to try and one-shot. Alright, so it is time to make the beacon. So here we go, we've got all 4 Nether Stars. And now, actually, I'm just kidding. We're not going to make it yet. Also, got a confession to make. I kind of messed up a little bit. It's not actually 3 stacks and 28 blocks. It is 3 stacks and 24 blocks. So yeah, basically, I want to make a structure. So basically, I'm going to need to head down here. First of all, I'm going to take out this annoying skeleton, and I also also want to grab this ore I keep forgetting to grab. And now I'm going to grab a load of cobble deep slate. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think this will be enough deep slate, and as you can see, I've got some juicy ores as well. So I am going to need to take my stone cutter because I'm not going to be going in and out my house every time I want to use it. And basically the structure I want to build is around here, just so I want to build it as close as possible because we obviously want to get all of the beacon effects. I'm just making a little workstation area here. And basically, I'm going to just do a little bit of clearing like this. Also, we are going to need other resources for the build. But for now, we're just going to use the deep slate, because the rest of the items are more for decoration. The lead broke again, but luckily I was actually going to do that anyway, just because I think I'm going to be needing the Happy Ghast in this build. Oh, an armadillo. I kind of want to pet armadillo in here, so what I'm actually going to do is drag him in here. Come on, sir. There we go. We're going to close the gate, and just so he doesn't despawn, we're going to grab a name tag. I'm quickly going to make another anvil, just so I can have one in my house. I think I'll stick it right here, and I'm going to name him 1000 days, because as you know, that's the goal of this series. And now, hello, 1000 days. Hopefully he can't escape. I don't think he can. And just in case I need my Happy Ghast, I'm going to bring him over here. There we go. Sit tight, little Ghast. Sit tight. Anyway, enough getting sidetracked. It is time to start working on this build. So this is just marking out how big the beacon's going to be, so I have a rough idea. So this building is going to be sort of like a castle-looking building. So first of all, I'm going to start off by placing 2 blocks like this. And then I'm going to do something like this, and then this. Now I'm going to build up another 7 blocks. And finally, we have the 7th layer. And now I must do the same on the other side. Now I think it might be time to use my Happy Ghast. Basically, I'm going to build across like this. This feels just like I'm in creative mode, by the way. This Happy Ghast is so good. It feels just like I'm in blooming creative mode. This is amazing. Now I'm going to place some more blocks at the bottom, like this. And now I'm going to place some stairs at the bottom, like this. And then the same on the other side, like this. It kind of looks like a gate or something. Now I'm going to build up another 6 blocks. And perfect. Oh, not perfect. What the hell? Now perfect. There we go. Now I'm going to do something like this on all of the 4 corners, as you can see. Now I'm going to place stairs like this on all of the 4 corners. There we go. Now I'm going to MLG Happy Ghast and MLG bed. I'm basically going to place 2 temporary blocks like this, do something like this, then break the temporary blocks like this. You have to break things slower on the Happy Ghast. Then I place 2 more stairs like this, then break these 2 blocks, and then now I place 2 more stairs like this. And obviously I do the same on the other 3 corners. Also, if you want to break things faster, I just realized you just get off the Happy Ghast. He will stay floating in midair, which I find absolutely incredible. And then you can break the blocks. This Happy Ghast is amazing and overpowered for building, holy. Just like I'm in creative mode, like I said earlier. But anyway, this is sort of what I'm going with. There'll be more details soon enough. But basically, I'm going to repeat all of this on the other 3 sides. In between building, I wanted to check if 1000 days had escaped, and it turns out I left the back fence gate open, so he is all the way out here. You got far, sir. Do not escape again. 1000 days, I need you here. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this beautiful garden. How could you not want to stay here, huh? Well, hopefully he's still here when I check again later. All right, here we go. So at the moment, I think it's looking good, but it's not looking great. But when we start adding all the details, I think it will look great. Now what I'm going to do on all 4 sides is I'm going to place some deep slate walls like this up to around here. I'm not going to just do it on the front of the pillars. I'll also do it behind as well. And perfect. Here we go. This is what it's looking like with the walls on the side. I think it adds a lot more detail to the build. Now I'm going to make some sort of horns on the front. So I'm going to do something like this. And then the same right here. Now I'm going to place a wall here. And then here. And now we're going to start smoothing it off a little bit. So we're going to place a stair right here, like that. Then I'm going to place a stair here. And yeah, something like this. Actually, I think that looks a little better, actually. Put some stairs like this. Yeah, adds a little bit more detail to the front here. And obviously, you know the drill. We're going to do the same on the other 3 sides. Now I want to place a bit of glowstone all around the sides, like this. And perfect. Wow, that was clean. This guy has been sitting here for absolutely ages. These wandering traders are really taking the pee in this episode. What I want to do now, though, is grab a Silk Touch hoe out, and yet again, I want to fly into this cave, and yet again, head all the way down to the bottom here. Also, I think I've angered the Enderman. Let's put my chest plate on. What did I even do to you, sir? Get out. But basically, I just want to grab a load of Skulk, because basically, I want to make the building look like Skulk has sort of corrupted it, just because I love Skulk. I think it's one of my favorite blocks in the game, and it will definitely make that build look way less boring. I've got some gold up here as well. Do love to see that. Alright, hopefully this is enough resources from the Deep Dark. Basically, what I'm going to do is break random blocks and replace them with Skulk. And obviously, Skulk veins as well. Hopefully this looks really, really good in the end. Now that is more like it. So I have not only covered the entire base in Skulk, I've also added lanterns on top of all of the walls, as you can see. And I've also made this sort of structure here with the chains, as you can see. It really adds a lot more to the entrance. I didn't do it on this side just because I want to demonstrate how I made it. So basically, I'm going to pillar up with some temporary blocks, and I'm going to place a slab here, also here. Then I'm going to place a wall here, and also one here and here. Then something like this. Now I'm going to place 2 more walls here, then one here, and then one here. Then I'm going to bring it down one more like this, and then I'm going to add chains to the bottoms like this. Actually, one more here, and then here. And then the finishing touch is to add the lanterns in. And yeah, I think it's a really, really cool design. There isn't really going to be a roof, but I do have a plan. Basically, I'm going to place a block here, then here, and basically I'm going to be doing like a checkerboard pattern, something like this, all the way to the end like this. Basically, it's going to be like kind of like an X, so I'm going to do it on the other side, as you can see. Now what I'm going to do is remove these blocks. Now I'm going to place a block here, 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 and also here. And as you can see, I put walls on top of them. And now I'm going to do something like this, and then place some walls on the corners. Now I'm going to place a block here, and a couple of walls on the top, and then the same on these sides. Now, just to add some added detail, I'm going to place some Skulk veins, and you probably guessed what I'm going to add on all these walls. You guessed it, lanterns. Now it's time to grab my Happy Ghast, and let's see what this looks like. Is there too many lanterns on this build? Well, maybe, but at least this build is going to look really, really awesome at night. So yeah, I think we are good. The only thing we're not good is I kind of forgot to add lanterns to those 2 little walls there. Don't know how I managed that. I was thinking about maybe I could place some walls like this on the sides. Now the question is that a little bit too much detail? Well, I actually think that added detail has made it look even better, and I'm very proud of this. You know what? I think it might be too much, but you know what? I think it actually works. And obviously, most of the floor will be the actual quad beacon itself, but I want to do something cool on the floor here to add even more light. Also, by the way, I made 2 more shulker boxes. I made this blue one and this brown one. Also, off camera, I pretty much filled this entire shulker box with lava buckets, just because, chicken, you probably want to get out of the way. There we go. Just because I want to make a little lava floor on all 4 sides just here. So I'm going to do the first one on camera. So basically, we're going to dig this floor out 1 more block. Now I'm going to place some deep slate tiles like this all the way around, and perfect. Now the best way I am going to add the lava, or the easiest way should I say, is I'm going to grab a load of lava in my inventory, and we're going to break 1 block, then place lava, break another block, place lava, then they will all be sort of full source blocks, and perfect. Also, I want to replace these blocks with deep slate tiles. I have a plan for this row, so I'll leave it for now. But this part here will be covered by the beacon, so I'm just going to place some more deep slate tiles. And now I'm going to place some beautiful clear glass. Wow, I love vanilla tweaks. Anyway, you get the idea. I'm going to finish the other sides, and I'll be right back.
Later.
Just doing some finishing touches, like putting these campfires down. Here we go, and flying away before I burn to death. Now, as you can see, there is smoke coming out of the pillars. Now, I have finished all of these sort of like lava parts, as you can see, and also, as you can see, I've mixed some crying obsidian at the front here on all of the 4 sides. And you're not going to see the bottom of this sort of plinth here when the beacon is installed, obviously. But I kind of wanted to do this just to make the build feel a little bit more complete. And also what's really satisfying is this entire deep slate section here is exactly a stack of blocks. Now the final finishing touch I want to add before actually putting the beacon in is I kind of want to place some sort of walls, as you can see, and also on the bottoms here and on all of the other sides, as you can see. I'm not going to be adding any lanterns to these though, just because we have more than enough lanterns in this build. Love that sunset, by the way. Actually, I may extend these a little bit more. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. Let's grab all of our blocks out and the nether stars, smelt some glass up, grab a load of obsidian out, and craft 4 beacons. And now I think it's actually time to start placing the beacon down. Enjoy the time lapse. And finally, here we go. I quickly want to do this, and perfect. I think that looks pretty cool. Looks like the beacon's secured. I also did the same on the other sides as well. Does that look a little bit too much though? I'm not quite sure. It does add a little bit more detail to the build and some depth. So I think I'll keep it. Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. Now without any delay, let's actually place the beacons down and get the achievement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and there we go. Now I'm going to place some stained glass like this. And man, this place is looking incredible. I think adding stained glass here is cool, but it does look a little bit weird. In fact, I think if I grab a little bit more and do this, yeah, it looks a little bit more like complete. Yeah, I like that. Now I'm going to place a wall here and then a wall here, just on this side, not the other sides. And I want to place a wither skull here and here. Well, actually, I kind of like that they're slightly tilted. That actually looks really, really cool. And I'm going to place a candle here, here, and here. And let's light them up. There we go. Now, the most important part is to actually use the beacon. So, on beacon number 1, I'm going to have speed 2. On beacon number 2, I'm going to have jump boost 2. On beacon number 3, I'm going to have resistance 2. So I really am truly unkillable when I'm at my house. And finally, can you do regeneration 2? I don't think you can. So what I'm going to do is just do haste and also regeneration and press apply. And we pretty much have every single beacon effect. As you can see, wow, this is absolutely incredible. Wow, I feel like I got superpowers. This is amazing. And this is what the base looks like at night. Honestly, guys, I am really proud of this base. I really think it really suits the build. And also that gold quad beacon is amazing. I have never made a quad beacon in Minecraft before. And because it's full gold, it feels even more special. Also, as you can see, my house is almost fully green. Honestly, this is one of my favorite houses I've ever made, just because at the start of the series, it was all like sparkling clean copper. What the hell are you doing? How on earth are you doing that? Anyway, at the start of the series, yeah, it was really shiny clean. Pretty much roughly 400 days later, it is really like bluey turquoise, which is incredible. And a little quick finishing touch, I'm just going to bone meal this area a little bit, just removing some of the tall grass. So this place looks a little bit more like at home with the rest of the base. There's going to be no pathway leading to the beacon, just because this is not really a building I'm really supposed to go in or to. It's just somewhere to hold my beacon. Because as you know, I do really love making like buildings for like achievements I've made in worlds. For example, I did it last series with the diamond beacon. You do stuff like that, you will never run out of things to do in Minecraft. As you can see, we are pretty close to 400 days. So for the rest of the 9 days in this world, I kind of want to sort out a couple of my shulker boxes, maybe enchant some books, and possibly mine some more diamonds. But I'm going to do that on a live stream.
Much later.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have a load of books that I want to add to my tools/armor, so I'm going to add sharpness 4 to my sword to make it sharpness 5, and also add in power 4 to my bow to make it power 5. It's also going to cost me 20 levels, so I'm going to get some levels at my Enderman farm, so I can have power 4 on my bow. Really? My anvil breaks now? What is going on? So I guess I'm going to stock up on levels. Now I'm going to head back to my house. And now I guess we'll use this anvil to now add efficiency to my axe. And now my axe has got efficiency 5. I'm going to add thorns to my chest plate. Unfortunately, I was only able to get thorns on one piece of armor. I don't know when I got this book, but I think I got it out of an ancient city or something. Thorns is a very rare enchant. I tried to get it on a villager and off the enchantment table, but at the moment, not too much luck. But in the future, I guess we will. Also, I mined a load of iron ore I had in this chest. And I did smelt most of it up, and I got enough to make another beacon in the future. Now, I also want to add, okay, I'm not going to be able to add soul speed in this episode, just because it is day 400, and there's one more thing I want to do before the end of the episode. And that is to head to the Nether and find a ghast, not over lava, so I can reflect the fireball back in his face, to get the brand new music disc. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think of my sort of beacon castle thingy here. I am very, very proud of it. And by the way, this music disc is called Tears, and it is a very, very awesome song. Whee! Anyway, let's play this new music disc. Anyway, if you haven't enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and that like button. Like I said, comment down below what you think of this base. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in another Minecraft hardcore episode.